Genesis chapter 3 verse 6. So when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was a delight to the eyes, and that the tree was to be desired to make one wise, she took of its fruit and ate. And she also gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate. Okay, here it all falls apart. God again made the tree beautiful. Okay? Because that's what God is. He makes things beautiful for our sake. So he made a beautiful tree, not a beautiful, but beautiful. Is God guilty of making it beautiful? No, God is not making it beautiful. God's not bad or evil for making it beautiful. Okay? Because God wanted to show us that He cares so much. He wants to make things beautiful because that is who He is. He makes beauty. We create this garbage dump. God creates beauty. And so she saw it, right? She saw the tree, touched the fruit, nothing happened, and she ate it. Okay? And then after that, she gave to her husband. The question is, where was Adam in all of this? Okay? Was Adam under a different tree somewhere else eating bananas, right? Or in a guava tree somewhere, eating mangoes somewhere a bit further off, and then all of a sudden he stumbles on this here. No, from from the text itself, we see that he was actually there the whole time. So why didn't Adam do anything? Why was he just an innocent bystander? He's not an innocent bystander, right? Because it was his responsibility to take care of his helper, his wife, Eve, in this case. He was not doing it. He was not living up to the authority that God gave him. He was basically delegating it and giving it to her. She had to make the choice. He was supposed to make the choice, not she. He was supposed to protect her, not she. Okay? So for all your chauvinists out there, Adam was guilty, not Eve. Eve ate first, yes. But Adam was supposed to stand there and say, stop, don't do that. That's wrong. But he was just standing there, saying nothing, doing nothing. Okay? So yes, you can't blame women for the fall. Men, we are the guilty party. We were not protecting, we were not living up to that authority that God gave to us. We are wrong, not Eve, not women. So yeah, they ate. Verse 7. Then the eyes of both were opened, and they knew that they were naked. And they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves loincloths. Oh, wow, I'm naked. Well, I'm not naked, but I mean, I was like, yeah, right, I'm naked. Oh, we are naked. Okay? Right, there's as well this joke, yeah, they say, how do we know Adam and Eve, they were communists? Because they were naked but still thought they're living in the Garden of Eden. And others said nothing, and they still thought they were living in the best place. Right? So here they see they were naked. Now, so God made them naked. He didn't make them any clothes because they didn't need any clothes. That wasn't a problem. Nakedness, again, as explained yesterday or in the previous videos, nakedness itself was not a problem. Okay? But because of what's happening here now, all of a sudden, oh, put hands everywhere. Okay? So what did they do? They sewed fig leaves together. Oh yeah, I mean, fig leaves, for those who know, it's a fig tree, and not everybody. There's no fig trees in this country that I'm aware of. But yeah, I remember as well South Africa growing up on the farm outside the house. We had fig trees, and a the leaf of a fig tree is not smooth at all. Okay, so I would not make loincloth from that leaf, for sure not. I mean, there's lots of other trees out, bigger leaves, etc., to make loincloths from. Bananas in this place. Just take a banana leaf and wrap it around. You have an instant loincloth. There's a few bananas over there, right? So yeah, there are other leaves, but again, this is now us looking back from today, right? How things are today. We don't know how the fig trees were in the Garden of Eden. Okay, we don't know how big the leaves were. We don't know how smooth the leaves were. Right? It might have been a lot bigger or smoother, etc., etc. Okay, so that does not mean that it's just for us today. It's not. That's the last thing you would. It might. I mean, maybe Moses was trying to show as well, because for Israelis, they would have known fig trees and stanley. There's lots of fig trees there in Israel. So maybe he was as well, sort of in that sense, trying to or implying that look at man, what they do. They take the worst kind of leaf to make a protection for them. I mean, it shows the stupidity of Adam and Eve. Or they attain knowledge, and what can they do with that knowledge? Making loincloth from fig leaves. Okay, maybe that, because when he wrote this would have been the idea while people would have seen the fig tree. Okay, but again, I don't want to say he's just putting words into the Bible which did not happen. Okay, so understand me correctly when I say the fig tree in the Garden of Eden might have been better, but now when they're writing it, what people would understand on the fig leaves would be what we understand on the fig leaves, and so therefore it would then imply that this is the last kind of leaf you're going to make clothes of. And they're not making clothes, they're making only loincloths. So there's a little bit to cover, not everything, just a little bit, not very good, and it's from leaves. Now, how long will clothes made from leaves last? Not very long.